Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're doing the last knockout box that I have purchased this month. If you don't know what these are knockout boxes from HMV. They cost $9.99 with $24.99 worth of value. That is debatable. But today we're going to open up the last knockout box that I have. Coming soon, we do actually have the three mystery boxes, the yellow, the pink, and the blue ones. They're also $9.99 with £25 worth of value. I do these every month, and unfortunately I am disappointed every month. Generally, although I get the two boxes from different stores, they all seem to contain the same items. I do wish that if they did a blue box and a red box, that each box contained different items, and the same with the blue, the yellow, and the red, that they all were different, and it would make life so much easier, and more people would probably buy them instead of getting the same thing in each box. It's just the thought, HMV. But we're going to look at this box. Mostly we get Game of Thrones, we get Frozen, Star Wars, we might get the occasional Simpson item. It's very, very fickle when it comes to what we get. Probably going to get all repeats again, so if you have seen lots of my previous knockout boxes, this might be boring for you. If you're new, you might be surprised. Okay, so we always start off with the tiniest items in the box, and the tiniest item happens to be this Vampire Academy pin. So I actually have one of these. I've actually kept one out of the many ones that I have. And this is the Saint Vampires Academy pin. And I think this is at Vladimir's Saint Vladimir's Academy Vampire Academy pin. Very hard to say. But it is the 4 Earth, Wind, Air, and Fire, I believe. I think that is what it is. So you got Earth, Wind, Air, and Fire. One of the ways. You got lots that you could get. You could get the V, you could get the other thing, but we just end up getting this one repeatedly, which sucks. But it is an anime. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend Vampire Academy. It's a really good one, especially if you're into vampires. Okay, next we have Dragon Ball Z. This is Goku versus Frieza. Inside, you have the chance of getting some figures. These look like this at the top here. Look at that. Really cool. We're going to open it, see what we get. Because we always open these because I don't see the point of not. Okay, so you get a little booklet in here. Very exciting with the pictures, so we know who we've got. And then we're going to open this bad boy up, hopefully. Maybe not as easy as last time. I will be back just in a sec. Okay, so you open it up and you end up with two little figures. So you have this little guy here with his little head. And that little guy happens to be this one. So this is his name Jinyu? Jinyu, I think. So you get the little guy. You got his little head and everything with a little stand. And then on the other side, you have this guy, which is kind of cool. Crystallized, spiky head dude, I think. I'm not quite sure. It's one of these two down here. I'm not sure which though. But we've got one of them. So I'm not sure which character we've got down here, but we've got one of these. I think it's Goku and Frieza. I think it's this guy. I want to say it's this guy. I'm not sure. But you do get the little figure in there. I think it's his hair. It's hard to tell. And then you get that. So you get a little figure. I actually get two figures in there, and this is from Dragon Ball Z, Goku and Frieza. I'm going to guess that's who the character is. I'm not really into Dragon Ball Z. It's not really my thing. And we've had them a few times now in the boxes. Okay, Okay, then the next thing, which is probably the most interesting thing, is the Call of Duty Black Ops. We've obviously had this as well. This is another repeat. I think the entire box is repeats. But you get a pen, you get a tactical pen, and a redaction marker. These are actually kind of cool. They're probably the best thing in the box today, depending on what you like, obviously. But they do look kind of cool. You get a retractable pen, and then you get a black marker as well. And the fact that it's got Call of Duty on it as well just makes it a bit more interesting to a child or an adult, to be fair. But these were my favourite last time when we got this box, because this is a repeat box. Unfortunately, there are no new items in it. So if you have seen my unboxings before, you will not be surprised by everything I am showing you. Next, we have the Matrix Puzzle, 300 pieces, and this is the picture. It's a terrible picture. The picture they want you to make is terrible. It's not very imaginative. It's just a background, some skyline, and then you've got Neo, Morpheus, and Trinity at the bottom. Not the most interesting puzzle, I must admit. I actually gave mine to my shop's lucky dip thing that I made for the store, so I actually gave mine away. I've actually given quite a lot of these away because I had like 4 of them at one point, and I don't mind the Matrix. I'm not really into puzzles, and if the picture was better, I'd probably do it. But and then last of all, we got a Star Wars foiled mug. So I actually had a couple of these from previous boxes. I actually gave one to my son for his birthday recently, because he's a big fan of Star Wars. And this isn't a bad mug. Compared to some of the mugs we've got, like Frozen and that, this was actually kind of cool. The foil mug. How cool is that though? I don't know what it's got on there, but it's like workings of something. It's a nice foil mug. Obviously, it can't go in a microwave, I believe. I believe it's not microwave safe. But it's a really cool mug though. Really cool. Obviously, Star Wars official as well. And it was just something a bit different compared to the normal mugs that we get in here, like getting Frozen mugs constantly. Although I've had some really cool mugs, mind you. I've had Deadpool, I've had Pac-Man, I've had Beauty and the Beast. I haven't just had Frozen, but primarily Frozen does take up a good proportion of their mug range. My favourite one, I have to say, was the Deadpool one. My Deadpool mug will never leave my side. So in the box, we obviously have the foil mug. Probably the most expensive item in the box. You could probably get £10 for that. Then you get the Matrix puzzle. I'm going to say this is probably worth a £5 because it's the Matrix. I know. Then you've obviously got the pens, which are probably a £5 as well because they're Call of Duty. I know it's hard to say a value, but I'm going to say the mug's 10, the puzzle 5, this 5, which makes the £20. Then you got a pin. Something like this could be like up to a £5 because it is really weighty. It is actually a metal enamel pin. So you've got that from Vampire Academy. And then, to be fair, you've got this little thing with the 2 figures. I think you've probably got your £25 value here today. Do I like the items? No, they are repeats again. But that is unfortunately, the peril of having mystery boxes. You can't pick and choose what's in them. But if you want to like and subscribe and follow me for more unboxings, I do have 3 more HMV ones of the bigger boxes. If you haven't seen them before, I will link a playlist so you can watch some of them before you watch the new ones. You can get up to date with how much I hate Frozen and Game of Thrones that feature in every box. Near enough. If you want to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram as well, I will load some pictures of the stuff I got in here and show my favourite items off. If you want to help support the channel in any way so I can buy more of these horrendous mystery boxes, PayPal, Super Chat, a super thanks, which is new to YouTube. Or if you'd like to just become a member to my channel for 99 pence a month, you do get extra videos every week. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and get outside and enjoy that sun. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.